Saturday morning, we had 9 Cog Monsters show up at Side Cut Park for a 60-mile ride. We were expecting an east-northeast wind, so we headed east so that we'd have a nice tailwind on the way back. That's Chrissy Sarnes right there in front of you in the checkered jersey. This is headed up the hill climbing out of Side Cut Park and up into Maumee. That's Chris Holmes right there in front of you. And we rounded down Conant Street. Always stay off the street on Conant and cross on the sidewalk. It's a lot safer. People don't expect you to be on Conant Street. Made our way over to the east side, and no trip through the east side is complete without a trip through the Meyer parking lot, I guess. Zigzagged around through a few parking lots until we found our way back to the bike trail. And included this section because, man, they really try to make this railroad crossing safe. You got a zig, and a zag, and a zig, and a zag. And the same thing on the other side. And after we made it through that, we picked up the pace again a little bit. I was kind of surprised to see the skateboard park over here on the left. Didn't know that existed. It's pretty cool. It's like they got a decent half pipe. Made our way along the bike path through the Clay High School parking lot, and then we headed over towards Maumee Bay State Park. With a right turn on, I think that's Corduroy. It's Corduroy or Seaman there. Anyway, here we are coming into Maumee Bay State Park. I hit the zoom button on the camera just to see if I like that, and unfortunately I don't. But the zoom remained on for the rest of this. So we'll suffer through it. This is one of my favorite places on the planet. Just a different view, because I didn't have a kite over the top of me. Lots of people out riding bikes and walking and running today. These are a couple people we saw on Maumee Bay State Park path. Crossing the bridge, there was a bunch of people fishing. Now, John and I made a little loop around the parking lot at Maumee Bay State Park Lodge just to see if everybody else would follow us, and they did. Kind of a herd mentality when you're on a bike. And this is headed back south. We're going to go up to the Sunoco station and refuel and get some water there. Good shot of everybody going past me as I was coming off the front after a pull. And here we are rolling into the Sunoco station. That's Jared Buffy with the funky socks in front of you. He and I are cool sock guys, if you will. And of course he's wearing a Cog Monster jersey, the original 2013 version. And we have arrived. Headed further south and then towards the west after the, I don't want to call it a lunch stop, the break stop, if you will. Here we are headed back west. Suzanne Pete's over there in the blue and white jersey with the Beach Mountain jersey is what it was. And then we were finishing up. We came along past Fort Meigs. Now we're done.